Hello, my crafty people. Today I'll be showing you how I made these cards, but this video is actually my promise update, life update video. I am going to tell you everything that has happened with me throughout this past year that I've been here in Brazil. And then I'm also going to tell you about my plans for the future. And these cards are related to that. If you don't want to watch a video about life updates, or if you don't care about that, I absolutely understand. I want to give you a warning. And you can turn your volume down or mute this video and just watch the video. I'm going to make sure that I write the main information and all the instructions on the screen. I just want you not to be bored by what I'm going to say next. So this is your TMI warning. Very quickly, for those of you who don't know me yet or haven't heard this before, my name is Tatiana. Please call me Tati. I love crafting and I love making arts and crafts, mostly paper related these days. And I am Brazilian, but I was living in Ireland for the past 9 years. And last year I made the decision to come back to Brazil to spend some time here. I don't know what some time means yet. We've been here for a year now, and that has changed a few things significantly for my channel. Mainly, the setup I have here is way smaller and it's kind of not ideal for my crafting. The main reasons that made me come here were that I had burnout at work about 2 years, almost 2 years ago now. And then my father-in-law also passed around the same time, and I was just so overwhelmed that I just couldn't go on. So I left work. At the time, my mom wasn't doing very well. She has been fighting cancer for about 9 years now since I left Brazil, and this is the second time that it's breast cancer. It's the second time that she has it on the same place after she had a full mastectomy. And I decided to come back to Brazil to come and spend some time with her and with my family and to reassess reassess life, I guess. And since then, I have some really good news. My mom has improved a lot, not thanks to me, not because I'm here, but because the doctor cut down her medication, her cancer medication. At the moment, she's taking medication, she's not doing chemo, and she used to take 3 dosages of the main medication, and he cut it down to 1 since I've been here, and she's feeling much better. She's still in a lot of pain on her legs and whatnot. We're looking into that, and she's back here at the moment to redo her tests, her medical tests. But I have great news in the sense that she's feeling way better than she was when I decided to come over here, and I was worried about her. I know some of you sometimes ask, so that's great news. That's very positive news. For now, the doctors are just monitoring her. She would come every 3 months and redo her tests, and so far, no signs of the really bad guy named cancer, thank goodness. And the other personal good news is that I ended up buying a small apartment here in the past month or so. That's why I've been so overwhelmed. That's why my posts have been so irregular and all over the place. I do apologize for that. But also, as a result from that, there is another bit of positive news that I'm starting a new craft room setup for me. I'll show you some images in a minute. And I have the biggest desk I've ever had. I have some cubicles underneath to put some stuff. I have 2 drawers. I put some of my cardstock in the wardrobe that's in the room that my husband and I are going to share as an office. And for me, it's craft room. And uh, I also have 2-door cupboard that I bought a while ago where everything else was. And I have a bit more room at the moment in there. I have a small desk for like my hot foil stuff. And I am absolutely delighted. This desk doesn't shake like the previous one. So hopefully from now on, my recordings won't look like an earthquake anymore every time I try to die cut or something like that. So I am so, so happy and excited. For now, the one thing that you're going to see different is that the curtains might be in the frame in the picture once in a while. I have to keep the windows open because of the heat. It's very hot where I live. And sometimes the wind blows the curtains in, and I need the curtain because otherwise the sun will be on the desk and on my face the whole time. So I hope you understand these changes and you apologize. You forgive me for that. Regarding to my channel, when I moved over to Brazil this time last year, I had about 300-400 subscribers. At the moment, I had to pause and check. I have 1,973 subscribers to my channel. thanks, a huge thanks to each one of you. I pray for all of you, and I am so beyond thankful. You can't even imagine. And I haven't reached my personal goal of 2,000 subscribers yet because the algorithm started pushing and showing my videos after I got monetized. So I am counting it as a victory, anyways, because I got monetized. I think it's only between 3 and 7% of people on YouTube who actually get to monetize their channel. So I am beyond thankful to YouTube and to each one of you because of that. But I am gonna get there. I'm gonna reach my 2,000 subscribers sometime this year. The growth now is way smaller than it was when the algorithm was in my favor and pushing my videos and showing it to more people. But I will get there. I'm not giving up. I have a few projects for the future. My brother, the apartment where I'm staying here with him in Brazil, is across from the cancer hospital in my city. That's why I'm making these cards. I am hoping to pop into the hospital next month and talk to the people around, see if I can bring my cards over and make them available to cancer patients and staff and doctors, and see if that would be something of interest. I know there's a group that's called the Happiness Doctors that gets together in the same building where my brother lives, so I can reach out to them as well. They dress up kind of like clowns and they go once a week and they try to cheer them up, so I can try to make those cards available to them as well. See what kind of possibility of bringing my work to them and making it useful to them there is out there. And if you are interested in helping in some way, please let me know in the comments, and I might make like a fundraiser, or I don't know, some tier on here on YouTube for donations, something like that. I can come up with something, check out the options, and maybe you could contribute for like $1 once or twice, 1 month or 2 months in a row, because I'm thinking of doing it for Christmas as well. I know November is cancer prevention, that's why I have these cards, and I'm thinking of, I know I will be back here in November, so I'm thinking maybe November and December make some cards available for them, and then that will cover postage. Any money that you send could go towards postage and envelopes and maybe some supplies if I need them. So if it's something of your interest to join in and help, let me know. If you want to help my channel in any other way, please remember that giving a like, sharing the video, or making a comment, all of that counts as interaction, and the algorithm reads that as this is an interesting video, I should show it to other people, and it's free, so it helps a lot. Your subscription, like, and things like that. I know I tried not to repeat it over and over on my videos because I know it's repetitive and it can be tiresome, but it really, really helps. Right now I am making around $10 a month from my videos and I am unemployed, so if I do grow my subscribers and whatnot, maybe this could be a source of income for me. Maybe I wouldn't have to go back to finding an 8-to-5 job, and that will be the utmost strength for me as an artist to be able to live from my art, especially because I've been told my whole life not to even think about it because it's not possible. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna keep on recording my videos, I'm gonna keep on posting card videos no matter what, but it would be a plus if I could actually grow this channel. So if you can help in any way, like sharing with a crafty friend the links to my videos or something like that, that would be absolutely lovely. I do want to apologize for the noise and maybe the echo, but it's been impossible for the past 3 days to find a quiet place to record the voiceover, which brings me to the next future project. I was challenged by a friend to actually do a video showing my face, and I am absolutely shy, folks. I am, like, my very first video, you can probably see me shaking on screen, and I tried to talk while I was recording it, and it was a disaster. You can't hear anything. That's why I am not recording a front-facing video, and I haven't recorded any yet. Also, I am very uncomfortable with showing myself, but I am gonna try. I am gonna challenge myself to do it. The one thing that I'm waiting for is I need to buy more lights for my setup, my craft room. I don't have lights currently, so I can film at night. I have to only record during the day to enjoy the natural light, and I need a microphone. Once I get those two things out of the way, I am gonna try my best to record a video where you can see me. That's all I have for today for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment. Also, let me know if you want to help with the idea for the cancer hospital and the cards. And I just want to say that I am beyond thankful for each one of you who are here following this crafty journey with me. I know I am messy, but I have good intentions. Stay safe, go out and create something beautiful today. Love you all. Bye.